Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. My name is Patrick, and this is the CIA show. Well, I am, first of all, please do us a favor like, share, and subscribe to this channel. By doing so, you're encouraging us. Well, I'm in Nigeria. In the city of Port Harcourt, and this is the CIA show. And I want to talk about the last meeting between Tinubu, Qatar Kingdom, Sheikh Tinubu, and everything else. Let's roll to the intro. Welcome back. Please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Well, before I dive in, I just want to say I'm in Nigeria, and thank you for everyone that has been liking, sharing, and commenting. Though some comments have is becoming too tough, but you are free to express your views. But as I said before, we do learn, and I learn from your comments, and I don't take it personal. But well, that's not the business for today. Okay, I want to talk about Tinubu's trip last week in Qatar. Let me give you an overview. So, the Nigerian government, anyway, let's put it this way: a letter was leaked from the presidency regarding Tinubu's planned visit to Qatar. Now, when the letter got leaked, we heard that from the letter that the Qatari kingdom said that the meeting that the Nigerian government is requesting will not be possible because they've got other things to do. I'm just trying to, summarize. Anyway, the letter that was leaked was an embarrassment, put it that way. Let's be straight. It was an embarrassment to the presidency, because we do have letters, people, government communicates to government, but the letter being leaked shows that, and let's put it this way, the letters has been leaking like sieve, water leaking away, and just put it this way, it is a shameful thing. That's by the way. Well, the letter came up, and we saw that the Nigerian government wanted to pay the Qatari kingdom a visit about something web seminar, I think, or web summit, and meet the business people there. Now, but when the Qatari kingdom replied, they said, "We've got other things, Mr. President, to do, and then we will not be able to accommodate this meeting. Please, can we shift it for another day?" When the letter was leaked, the Nigerian citizens were somewhere, rolling on the floor, some were disappointed, and the attacks between the Atiku, the Obedient, and the Baptist was raging on. Well, all of a sudden, the Qatari kingdom changed their mind. I use the word changed their mind, and told the presidency, "Oh, okay, we can accommodate you now. Please come for the thing, and then we're going to have a good time." And the presidency, we are thankful for the reversal. Now, let's park this bus there. The letter was an embarrassment. The reversal was an additional embarrassment. Now, someone will say that the presidency appeared to be desperate, searching for photo ops around the world. Let me take you back to America when the UN had the meeting. Now, when the meeting was going on, the Nigerian presidency was trying to arrange a meeting with Biden. Anyway, when the accusation, I put it that way, or the news came out that Tinubu dabbled into drugs and money laundering, and his money, you know the story, let's not bother ourselves. When the D-Day came for the meeting, Mr. Biden ran away. I'm just saying, but in political terms, he withdrew himself for the meeting. The meeting was cancelled. We also heard that the presidency were trying to bend arm and legs to have that meeting, back to life. But the presidency, the American presidency, was not having it. So the meeting was cancelled. That was a national embarrassment. So this time, the Qatari kingdom wanted to play that game, but fortunately for the presidency, the appointment was revived. What am I trying to say? It appears that the presidency is searching around for this word is too heavy, but I will say it. He's trying to legitimize himself. The presidency is making an effort, which is a good thing because he has an opposition and is trying to win minds. That's the game of politics. What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is the presidency didn't do well. Because if I were the presidency, if I was in charge of the game, I would tell the Qatari kingdom that, unfortunately, that you've cancelled the meeting, so please, can I reschedule the meeting for another day? Because as the meeting was cancelled, I, needed to attend other things. Indirectly, you cancel the meeting and shift the game. That will show that you are not desperate. But the presidency, it feels like they gave them sweets. They were so, jubilant, and they ran to Qatar. And we saw the photo ops, they took pictures, in museums and all sorts, and they had the, I'll put in quotes, the state visits. But when the list came out, we saw that Tinubu's son was on the list. And the Nigerian citizens were asking, why was he on the list? Why was he on the list? Now, I say again, if I was the presidency, I would say, I would try and remove my son or stop, featuring my son when I'm going on trips. Yes, other presidents of nations do sometimes allow their children to tag along. But the presidency should understand that in Nigeria at the moment, that there is hunger in the land. And when they see, family members being given cushy positions, being treated differently, the citizens tend to, their anger boils over. And put it this way, let me be fair. As I said, other presidency do the same, but I will say that picture, that optics, is insensitive. I'm not trying to insult anyone here. You know what I say? I critique, I analyze facts and figures. From the optics, the presidency should have done better. Should have done better. Because they see that the presidency, is living in a bubble, while the other, whatever thing happening outside the bubble is none of their business. It is not a good thing, and I think the presidency can do better. I'm not trying to advise the presidency, no one should attack me, but I'm just saying that the optics is not good for the presidency. It's not good for the presidency. So, in conclusion, I will say, the presidency has gone to Qatar. They've returned. But one other thing that was displayed was when he was about to leave, we saw the creme la creme in the political scene lined up as he was heading to Qatar. That was a sideshow. That was a sideshow. I think the presidency should be sensitive, when they see the citizens are struggling to feed. the excessive being portrayed on the screen should be reduced, and let him do his work. If he proves his opposition wrong, the 2027 election will be guaranteed. But I rest my case here. I think, or I will say this, the presidency needs to observe the optics before they play the game. I leave this here. Please like, share, subscribe. If you think I'm saying rubbish, put it there. If you think I'm making a point, put it there. On the comment, just, give us a type. And I will see you on the other side. Peace.